Hey guys, Rusty here, Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Thursday afternoon, wind just turned out of the west, northwest at about 35 to 50 mile an hour gusts, and guess what? The power went out. How about that? But notice I have power. TV on, Miss Google is on, my T-Mobile device is on, my fan is on. So we'll start from the beginning. Of course, I'm in my Class C motorhome, but all my neighbors are without power. Now, they may have some kind of backup. Some do, some don't, I'm sure. But what I've got up here, this little Blue Eddy power brick, or whatever the hell you want to call it, this is a EB3A. That one is 500 watts. And it shows it will run this fan right here for another 8.5 hours based on current usage on low. And do I need it? Not really. It shows to be about 80 degrees in here. And again, I'm in a Class C motorhome. I could run the generator and solve this issue totally. But anyway, what I did, I've got a power strip there, as you can see, and that's got everything plugged into it. And what I did is I just plugged that power strip into my Alpha ESS, which is 1,000 watts, and it's showing we're using 48 watts. We're at 84%. I just started it. I need to keep those things charged. I don't. But anyway, and that'll run everything I've got as far as TV, my sound bar, and the Google thing, and the T-Mobile thing for about 15 hours. And is that handy? Hell yeah, how convenient, man. I mean, I just, inside of my little tiny home, right over there, there's no power at all. None. Zero. Zilch. Okay? But here, you wouldn't even know anything happened. Sitting here running the fan. And I've got another one I'm going to do a review on. It's a 1,500 watt thing they're going to send me. Yeah, I'm going to collect these. Why? Because, those power, what do you call them? Power stations or whatever the hell they are. They're basically just big batteries that you charge up like a cell phone battery and use the power as you need it. But yeah, that's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Yeah, so I mean, nothing changed for me. Wind outside's blowing about 35 to 50 miles an hour gusts, but it's not going to last long. It's going to I say that's about till about midnight. Right now it's about 6 p.m. And I don't know if you can tell. Maybe I can show you. All you'll see, there's a flag over there that's blowing, some leaves blowing and stuff. But no, it's just so nice that I have power. Now, how will I know when the power comes back on? When my air conditioner cuts on. Okay? You hear the air conditioner? I wished it was that quiet, but it's not. But yeah, it'll cut on here in a little bit, maybe, or maybe not. But yeah, what happened is it was the wind just gusted out of the northwest at 40 miles an hour, just boom, okay? And apparently it kicks a breaker off somewhere. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a heads up for you guys that are looking for power backup, depending on how much power backup you need. If you're camping, these things here are great, but they'll also work in homes. That one's 500 watts. It'll run that fan for about 10 hours. And this one right down here will run everything else. It won't run that heater, though, but it'll run everything else down there for about, 15 hours. Is that enough? Well, if I need more power, all I got to do is crank up the generator and charge them both back up. How about that business? But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a windy day, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link and buy you one of these, they call them solar chargers. I don't know what they call them, but you saw a picture of them. And you got an Alpha ESS under here. That's 1,000 watts. And the Blue Eddy up there, the little bitty one, is 500 watts. And really, that's the only difference is, that one right there you could carry real easily for charging, for camping, for minor stuff. And this one's a little heavier because it takes a bigger battery to get 1,000 watts, and the one I've got coming in is going to be 1,500 watts. Enough said. But yeah, use the Amazon link and get you about 10 of them. Anyway, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. And right now, yeah, I'm lucky I got all this stuff. I mean, there is something to be said about living in an RV, I have to tell you. Even though I've got that tiny home right next there, uh, you can't beat this shit, man. So anyway, adios amigos. Bye bye.